Good morning, YouTube family. It is PKMomLife here. I am getting ready for work, and while I'm doing my makeup and stuff, I thought I would give you guys a little update of what's going on in my life. Because I haven't been online a whole lot lately. As you can tell though, if you've watched me normally, you know my hair's straight right now. I just got done blow drying it. I've been straightening it the last few days. And after I do my makeup, I'm gonna go downstairs and straighten it. But I just wanted to let you guys see that crazy hair. So, this past weekend, and I'm going to do a video on this too. I just haven't had time to sit down and do the intro. But this past weekend, Chris and I went up to a very touristy, and I say touristy, but it's just because it's like a natural touristy part of West Virginia in the southern panhandle area, close to the southern panhandle. It's called Seneca Rocks and Spruce Knob are the two big attractions up there. And then we drove to Romney. That's near Cabins, West Virginia. And I think what the other name of like where Spruce Knob is. But if you would Google Seneca Rocks, Spruce Knob, you would find these places. Seneca Rocks is a really neat rock formation on the side of like some really big mountains. And Spruce Knob is actually the highest elevation in West Virginia. There was actually snow on the ground up there, a good probably 6 inches of snow. When we were at the bottom of the mountain, before driving up, it was 35 degrees, I want to say. And by the time we got to the top, it was 22. Just to kind of give you an idea of how high it was. And we stayed at a bed and breakfast up there called North Fork Mountain Inn. If you guys are ever in West Virginia and like, you know, hiking and seeing those natural kind of sites like that. This inn is kind of expensive, but they'll feed you breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I think breakfast comes with your lodging. Lunch, we haven't done lunch there because they do like picnic baskets. We haven't done that yet because we like to eat at, there's a couple little like family owned places around up there that we like to eat at. And then dinner, they do dinner. Friday nights are casual dining, and Saturday nights they do casual dining also, but they also have like a 3-course meal with or 4-course meal, something like that, and a wine tasting where we tried 3 white wines and 3 red wines on this time. But anyhow, the food is amazing. The husband is a chef, and he tries to use all local products, you know, from that area. And he's also a wine connoisseur. Is that how you say that? He's taken classes on how to taste wine and, you know, do the sniff test. I mean, all that stuff that you see that rich people do with their wine on TV, like he knows to do, or how to do. So, but anyhow, we had a really nice time, but I'm going to do a video about that here soon. But mostly what I was wanting to tell you guys about, ever since I got back from the beach, the end of, well, around Labor Day, so 1st of September when we got back, I've been really just depressed. I think I've touched on this a few times in some other videos this last 2 months. And, you know, September, October, from the end of October, or I'm sorry, end of August to the end of October, you know, are just kind of hard months for me. Actually, this whole time of year with the holidays and everything are kind of this hard for me. When you get down to it, when you think about the holidays, you know, and you think about family and all that. But not to get into a lot of it, you know, just different things have happened and over the years, and it just, you know, has really bothered me. And this year, for some reason, it really bothered me a lot. I was wanting to sleep all the time. I was wanting to, I didn't have any energy to do anything. I mean, I was not myself, and I could tell I wasn't. So I had an appointment with my family doctor a couple weeks ago, and she changed some of my medicines around. And she told me, because she's been my doctor for, gosh, 20 years now almost, probably. And, maybe not that long, but close to 20 years, probably 15. Something like that. Anyhow, she told me that that when I'm 60, I'll probably come in and tell her the same thing. So she said, is this probably a seasonal thing because of the past that's happened this time of year? And, also just because of the weather and all that. It's just we try up my medicines a little bit. Perfectly honest here, I take Prozac. I had only been taking 20, and she upped it to 40. And I take Wellbutrin, and that's a newer med. I just started taking it within the last year. So, she did that. Just because, like I said, she said, Tiffany, 20 years from now, you're going to come to me and say the same thing. So let's take care of this, and maybe just each year in August, we can up your dose for a few months and then wean you back off. So I think that's what we're going to try. And I have felt so much better since I started doing it. Because, I mean, guys, I really was not myself. I couldn't find joy really in much of anything. I was moody. Like I said, all I wanted to do was sleep. Like, as soon as I take the kids to school on my Mondays and Tuesdays, that I'm off during the week, and they're at school, I'd come home and pretty much go right back to bed. I might watch a couple episodes of something on Netflix, but for the most part, I was coming home and going right back to bed. Right back to sleep, I should say, not bed, because I sleep on the couch. And then, it says 18, I've got to hurry. I had no energy. I was so super moody. It was ridiculous. Like, I even got moody a few times at work, not with patients, but with just other staff members. So then after she got me on the medicine though, and we got that taken care of, I got sick. I had some kind of nasty cold, how this time of year is with that. So I got some kind of nasty cold. Started to get over it. And then I pulled a muscle or something in my lower back on the right side. And oh my gosh, I couldn't walk. I could not walk. I mean, I could, but it hurt really bad to walk. So I done me to not go to the doctor, like I probably should have. I did ask one of the doctors I work with to kind of feel around with my hip some, and he said it felt like more of I had a knot, like right above my right butt cheek, where I pulled a muscle. So I came home and he's like, you need to go to a chiropractor, just take, anti-inflammatory, which would be like an ibuprofen, with which I was taking. And, he's like, you need to go to the chiropractor and all this stuff, do stretches. I ain't got no time to do no stretches. So I was coming home from work last week. I might have even done it before. I think I did Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and Thursday night last week, because that's when this happened. And icy hot all over my back, and then was getting a taking my heating pad and sticking it down like my pants enough to where the waistband of my pants would help it stay there, and I was sleeping with the heating pad on my back, on my lower back, and that seemed to help. Like it, I still am hurting a little bit. It's not what I wanted. Like not a lot, but I have twinges every once in a while. And also, I broke my leg back in 01. I don't know if you guys, I know I've told you guys this before, but if you want to know. Anyway, I broke my leg back in 01, and my right leg is also a little bit shorter than my left. So I'm sure that does not help the issue. And, hold on, let me do this real quick. It's not, like, noticeable a lot, like, when I'm walking or whatnot. It's noticeable. I mean, I guess you could notice if, hold on. You would notice it probably if you really look at my pants legs and how my, how they fall off my shoes. So anyhow, when I broke it back in 01, my doctor recommended getting a shoe lift. My stepdad had one, gave it to me. I used it for a little while, a year or so, and I haven't used it since. But I still had it. I held on to it all this time. And, so I put it in my shoe last week before work. And I've wore it in every pair of shoes, like, I have had since then. And it does seem to help. But it hadn't really, like, when we were up in the mountains and stuff over the weekend, it didn't really bother me as much as I thought it would. But yesterday it was really twinging, you know, and, like, starting to hurt a little bit. But so far, so good. Okay, so those are, you know, that's kind of what's been going on that way with my health-wise. As most of you know, I've been trying to lose weight to get a breast reduction, and with this last 2 months, pretty much, I have not done very good. I haven't really gained a lot. I've kind of stayed where I was at. But I also haven't lost. So, my doctor, I told her, you know, she knows what I want, and she knows I've been wanting this for a while. She did put me on some phentermine to kind of jumpstart things. I've taken phentermine in the past, and it does help to a point. But, and I know it's not the best. I don't need, you know, lectures on that. But, you know, I need to get this weight off, and or I can't have my surgery. And I think if I can get the surgery done, I think I'll feel a lot better with myself. Self-consciously wise, at least. So she's going to see me every month between my appointment, which was like the 13th or something of October, until I can get the weight off, and while I'm on the phentermine, to assist me with doing that. So I'll be right back. I'm going to head downstairs and I'm going to start fixing my hair. So I'm now downstairs in my downstairs bathroom. I'm going to straighten my hair real quick. Like really quick. So anyhow, so yeah, she wants to see me every month, but between now and, you know, until I get the weight off, probably the first of the year. Because I really, as of my weight yesterday, I was like 207. And I need to be 190, so I have about 17 pounds to lose. With that being said, I've got to start working out again. So hopefully, this Saturday, I can start working out. We all know, if you guys have been watching me, you know, like, I'm just not one that's going to work out when I have to work. Like, it just ain't going to happen. So, hopefully Monday I can start working out. But with my hip, I'm worried about, like, throwing it out or something, bothering it more than I already have. So, I don't think I'm going to do the 21-day fix. I think what I'm going to do is, just to get me up and moving and burning some calories, I'm going to do the Leslie Sanson videos and their walking workouts. They're, you know, lower impact, but they get me moving, you know. And then I also have a bike that I bought last year, I think it was, that I can use. So, and the combination of the two will probably be what I end up doing. I may try to work in some arm, you know, workouts too. Arm weights. And like Leslie does all that in her videos, but she don't necessarily always use weights, and I want to get some tone in my arms also. Now you guys are probably wondering, why in the world is she straightening her hair? She's got curly hair. Well, for one, it's really long right now, so it doesn't curl as well. And two, where it's colder out now, I don't really like going out with wet hair. So I try not to go outside with wet hair, which is kind of hard when I'm a last minute get readier. Like, it's probably, yeah, it's right now at 6:30. I need to leave in the next 5 minutes. And it's going to take me at least probably another 5 minutes to do my hair. So, and you guys aren't interrupting me. I mean, like, it would still take me this long if you guys were not watching. And I wasn't talking. So yeah, so starting Saturday, I'm really going to try to start really, you know, watching my, working out and stuff again. At least Saturday, Sundays. Yeah, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 4 days a week. Next week will be a little bit busy because, Parker was supposed to have a field trip earlier in the month, but it was when Hurricane Michael was happening, and the day of his field trip, we were supposed to get a bunch of the rain, like 100% strong storms from the hurricane. Ended up not being as bad as what we thought, but they didn't want to risk it because it's an outside field trip. So they changed it to the 30th, which poor little Parker, he is going to be exhausted because not only does he have that field trip that's outside all day, but trick-or-treating is that night. So he's going to be exhausted. The boys are dressing up as, Keenan originally said a Minion. So I bought him a Minion costume. Well, now he's saying he wants to be a Ghostbuster. That kid loves Ghostbusters. And he was a Ghostbuster last year. I need to try it on him. But if his Ghostbuster costume fits him from last year, he'll be a Ghostbuster again. If it doesn't, he's wearing his Minion costume. Which I've already told him. And then Parker wanted to be Spider-Man. He's actually been Spider-Man too before. Funny story about that. He was 3, I think. 3, maybe 4. But anyway, he wanted to wear a Spider-Man costume to church, so he wore it to church. It was one of those things you pick your battles with. But of course I've ordered him a new one because that one would not fit him anymore. They're doing good. They're actually with their daddy right now. Daddy and I are getting along at the moment. It worries me sometimes when he's being nice because I think, what is he up to? But he's being nice right now, so I'm just going to take it as a blessing and go with it. That's something else I've really been trying to work on the last couple weeks. Is my responses to people and situations, you know, and trying to be more Christ-like in those responses. I've always had one of my, what's the word I want? One of the things I've struggled with, that's not the word I'm looking for, but something I've always struggled with as a Christian is a potty mouth. I grew up, my dad was a good Christian man, but boy, did that man cuss. And, I just, you know, I don't want to, since I grew up a lot around that, I mean, I do cuss a lot. Not, you know, like every other word, like it's not, I don't use it in conversation or anything like that. But if I get mad or aggravated, I cuss. And, I don't want to do that. And I feel like I need to start responding to situations, in different situations, whether it's at work, at home, you know, kids, Chris, my ex-husband, you know, whoever it might be, and more Christ-like attitude. So I'm really, even driving, I have bad road rage. You guys are like, oh my gosh, does she really? I really do have bad road rage. And like the whole interstate between where I work and where I live is pretty much in construction. It's ridiculous. So with that being said, you know, that makes it all, you know, makes road rage a lot worse when you got to drive through construction 6 times a week. But it is what it is. So I'm just really trying hard to be more Christ-like in that. Also, I'm going to try to get back to home groups on Tuesday nights. We have really not went. And I can tell that my relationship with God right now is not as strong as it was as when I went. The only thing with that is the whole getting the kids home in time and stuff for bed. It makes our Tuesday evenings very busy. So you know, we've went once since school started. I want to go back, but it's just, I don't know, part of my depression and stuff I've had the last few weeks, last month or so, I think has been part of that. So obviously this coming Tuesday, we won't be going to group because of trick or treat, but hopefully the week after that we can start going back. Because I really want to. And with the holidays and stuff coming up will help. Like, and I'm not sure, money's still tight, guys. I'm starting to get caught up on my few things, but I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of worried about Christmas and how I'm going to manage that. And I know that if I'd asked Chris for money, he would give me some money. But that's like, you know, last ditch effort. You know, like I really don't want to ask him for money if I don't have to. I think it's raining. Either that or my heat just kicked on. Sorry, random. So anyhow, I'm not sure how I'm going to manage Christmas this year. Definitely won't be as big as past years, but you know, it is what it is. And thankfully my kids are little and hopefully they won't remember. And another thing is, like, I just don't know what to get them. Like, they're not my mom, but my ex's mom bought some toys. Like, every time they come to her house, she has some kind of new toy for them. Like, I really, like, it's like, what do we get them for Christmas? Because you have bought them everything already, you know? I mean, granted, all that stuff is at her house. I think it's rain. Or my ex's, you know, but still, it's their toys, you know? So, I don't know what I'm going to do. I need to run up to Walmart and put some stuff on layaway. That way I can catch the Black Friday prices. Because they, you know, whatever the price is, like the lowest the price drops by, it's in layaway, is what you get it for. Like it's how it's been passed. And normally by now I've had stuff on layaway, but I just haven't got there yet this year to do it. So, maybe, I don't know, maybe Monday or Tuesday I'll run up there when the kids are in school. Monday it'd have to be Monday because Tuesday I'll be with Parker. Okay, I'm gonna spray my hair, so just hold tight. So anyway, I'm getting ready to leave. Boys are great. You know, they're still Parker and Keenan. Little hams. They're doing good. Doing good in school. Keenan got in trouble yesterday at school, and his teacher said he was the only kid that showed any kind of remorse. But every day before school, when I take him to school, we have like a little mantra that we say, and I tell him to remember kind mouth, kind words, kind hands, kind feet, and a kind heart, and to listen to their teachers. So, I don't know how much it gets through to them, but I try. So guys, that's just a little update on PKMomLife's life. Nothing crazy. Nothing, you know, super amazing, exciting going on. Just life in general. I'm going to turn some lights out so it may be dark for a minute. No ring yet. I thought maybe on our trip, but I think he'll do it when he's ready. When he is ready, he'll do it, not a minute sooner, not a minute later. So I'm not worried about it. It'll happen. Actually, when we were at Spruce Knob at the bed and breakfast, I don't know if you've ever been at bed and breakfast, you know you kind of sit like family style when you eat. And on Friday night, we were sitting at the table and with all the other couples, and there were 2 couples up there celebrating their anniversaries. There was a couple or 3 couples, 2 couples celebrating anniversaries, and 1 couple getting married. And so they, of course, asked Chris and I if we were married, engaged, you know, that type of thing. And he said, no, but we're working on it. So, and the weekend before last, his mom and dad's 50th wedding anniversary was that weekend. And they got married in the same church that we go to now. And, we took him over there. Back then it was Episcopalian, but now it's Baptist. But it's going to be dark. But we took him over to the church to, take some pictures inside. And it was really neat, you know, doing that. And they were excited to see the differences of what the church like from when they were kids to what it looks like now. So anyhow, I'm going to jump off here. I promise I'll be back again soon. I'm going to do a video with all the pictures from our trip. So be on the lookout for that. I just need to get the intro done. And then be on the lookout for some, hopefully, weight loss. What's the word I want? Can't think. Weight loss videos coming up. Workout videos. So that hopefully will be coming up here soon too, and you guys can keep an eye out for those. Some vlogs, more vlogs. I did get a trunk club that I did not get a chance to record. Seriously, I feel like I'm forgetting something. I didn't get a chance to record because it came like last Tuesday or something. No, not that. Like Thursday. And so I tried everything on real quick because there was a pair of jeans in there and a bra in there I wanted to wear, you know, wanted for my trip. And a couple of shirts I had high hopes for. Nothing worked, so. Or not, I'm not saying nothing worked. I kept the bra and the jeans I wanted. The ones I was hoping that would work. So, I think, guys, I think that's really it. Like, it's already 6:40. I need to get on the road. But guys, I hope you guys have had a great day. I've had a great couple of weeks. Sorry I've been MIA, and I promise I'll be back more starting now. And I'll start sharing more with you guys. So hope everybody has a great day. And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. I do a little bit of everything vlogs. I do gosh, I can't think right now. Sorry. Unboxings for like Stitch Fix and Trunk Club are the 2 I do. I'm wanting to do one more. I just haven't gone around to doing it yet. I think I'm going to do, I think it's Winnable. I think I'm going to do. Sorry, that squeaky noise is this chair I'm sitting on rubbing against the door behind it. I do Ipsy. I do FabFitFun. I also have a God's Glory box that I get that I haven't been doing videos on the last, 2 months really, because So I just haven't been, I just haven't been feeling it. But hopefully I will starting, you know, hopefully I'm starting to feel it again. I feel like I am, but we shall see. See, now I can't tell. It doesn't sound like it's raining. Maybe it was just the heat in the house coming on. Let's find out here in just a second. So anyhow, yeah, so I do unboxings, clothing unboxings, I do vlogs, I've been doing workout videos where you guys actually see me work out. I'm planning to do Vlogmas, which will be hard for me since I don't vlog every day typically. Since when I work, it's a I work 12 to 14-hour shifts. Light should come on here in just a second. Oh, there it goes. Since I work 12 to 14-hour shifts, it's hard to vlog when I'm working on days I work. But I'm gonna try my best to do Vlogmas, and of course I plan on, you know, sharing Halloween with you guys, Thanksgiving, Christmas, all of that. You know, hopefully there'll be some exciting things happening in my life in the next couple months, like hopefully engagement would be awesome. So anyhow, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and join my YouTube family. I do have 2 adorable little boys who are in most of my videos when they're home. They normally make an appearance of somehow. So my channel is called PKMomLife because both of their names are Parker and Keenan. So, anyhow, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell so you can get notified when I post new videos. And give me a thumbs up if you like this video. I know it's kind of awkward, weird and awkward and whatnot and kind of long, but I just wanted to update you guys because I haven't been around in a while. I miss you guys and I love each of you, and I forgot my glasses. Shit. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.